Hello, welcome back. I'm Paul, and today we are going to take a look at the keys of C and G and how keys are created and the formula for it as well. So let's get started. So this is a piece I created for you. The first one is consists of two measures, and it is written in the key of C. Now, what does it mean when you say a key? A key means that the music starts normally with the root note, which denotes the key. For example, if the root note is C, it starts with C and usually ends with C, then it is probably in the key of C. It could be a minor key, but for now let us just talk about major. And there are differences between the two, which I'll explain as we go along. So as you can see here, this is the key of C, and if you were to play this out, you will hear the familiar Do, Re, Mi, and so on. This is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, one more time from the first note here. Is open string, C, followed by D, which is this note, followed by the next note, which is an E, followed by this one, which is an F. Then comes a G, followed by this one, which is A, open string, and then B, which is here, second string, first string, second fret, and finally back to C. So from this we can create many melodies. See, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You could play all with the thumb, just the thumb alone. Or you could play with the PIMA fingering. You could use this position for your right hand and play like this. Yeah, alright. So this is the key of C. And then in music notation, the distance between the notes for every key, especially like for example in the major key, is based on the formula, and the formula is written like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 refers to the tone. For example, if the first tone is C, then the distance between C and D is one tone. For example, from C to D is one tone. And then from D to E is also a tone. D to E, this is D, E is next string here, is one tone. But E to F is a semitone. That means from E, you go down to F, is a semitone. F to G is one tone. F to G is a tone. G to A is another tone. From G to A is one tone. But B to C is a semitone. So from B, this is your B, and this is your C, is a semitone. So based on that, you can see that the key of C has natural semitones between E, F, and B, C. So the distance between C and D is tone, D to E tone, E, F semitone, F, G tone, G to A is tone, A to B is a tone, B to C is a semitone. So C naturally has this formula built in. Alright, so now we take a look at a different key. Now in measures 3, 4, 5, 6 is the key of G. And the key of G, the scale starts from G, and G is open string here, like this. Then followed by A, and then here is a B, and then here is a C, followed by D, and then an E, and then here is an F sharp. Why F sharp? Because you need to preserve the tone distance between E and F. Between E and F, we need to create a tone. If you don't create a tone between E and F, it will be a semitone. If you don't sharpen the F, it will be a semitone. Why? Because as you can see from here, E and F naturally is a semitone. So you have to sharpen the flat in order to get a tone between E and F. Alright, and then from F sharp to G is a semitone because you have already sharpened the F sharp. So you get a tone from F to G. So from here to here is G. So if you were to play from beginning, from here to here, you will get yes? So you get the familiar do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, same as C. So in the key of C, you would go so that's the do, re, mi for the C, key of C. And the do, re, mi for the key of G starts with a G. So you go you see that? It's still the do, re, mi. You can see the C of key, the key of C has got a set of do, re, mi notes, and the key of G also has a set of do, re, mi notes. The difference is the key of C starts with C note, ends with C note. But the key of G starts with G and ends with G. But the difference between the two is that in the key of G, you have to sharpen the F in order to preserve the formula of having a semitone between 7 and 8. And you can go on deriving other keys as well. C, G, and then you can go to D, and then B, and E, and whatever. You know, you can go on and on just following the same formula like this. The important thing is preserve the semitone between 3, 4 and 7, 8. If you have to sharpen, you sharpen. If you have to flatten, you flatten in order to preserve this formula. Okay, and this is the major keys. Minor keys is a different formula which I'll explain as we go along. So from here you can see in the key of C there are no sharps and no flats. In the key of G you have one sharp, F sharp. So sometimes in music notation, instead of writing the sharp for every F, you will just put it in front. That means you will put a sharp over this line here. So whenever you see any Fs, you should sharpen it. So that is called the key signature. If you see a sharp in front, or two sharps, or flats, or whatever, then from there you can know the key. If there is one sharp, which is F sharp, then you know it's a key of G. Alright? So, and if there are two sharps, F and C sharp, then you get key of D, and so on. So that's how we can identify the signature, the key, based on the key signature in front. And the key of C doesn't have any sharps or flats in the key signature, so you know straight away by a look that it is a key of C. Now if you take a look at the key of G, this first two measures is in the first octave, and the second measures are the second octave. So the second octave, key G, starts from this string here, second string, third fret. So you can continue with this second octave starting from this root note G, and then followed by A, and then followed by B, then here is C, followed by D, which you slide down to the 5th fret. 5th fret is the first dot, and then go down to the 7th fret, which is the second dot, and then go down to the 9th fret, which is one dot above the 10th. The fret above the 10th, the third dot. The third dot is 10th fret. So when you see 9, straight away look for the third dot and move up 1. So it's over here. and then this is the third dot, which is the 10th fret. So move up one will be the 9th fret, and then finally the last G is on the 10th fret. Right, one more time from here. Okay, so this is the high octave. So let's play the G again from the first octave right up to the high G, which is the second octave. So start from here, we'll go like this. And then second octave. Two octave of G. Okay, so this is the key of C, and this is the key of G. Alright, so this is all I want to say about in this video. Thank you for watching.